The most important thing about communication is developing it where children have multiple opportunities to communicate. So whether they're using body language to do that, eye gaze, smiling or whatever, we start with the basics. Find out where the child is in terms of communication, and then we have a wide range of tools that are available to us now, fortunately. Communication and expression is an expression of our personality, of being able to contact with someone else. So it's important for all of us, and it's especially important for children and adults who have difficulties with that. We all we all have ideas, we have our opinions. It's just that many of these children don't have the opportunity to express themselves.
And through the years we have developed manual signing. We use graphic communication. They can be in communication boards, communication books, and they can be in electronic devices which can actually also speak. And it makes a big difference for the children that they are able to express themselves. Children who cannot speak for some reason. The reason is very often motor disability, cerebral palsy. It can be intellectual disability and also autism spectrum disorder. These are the three main groups. Of course, we want all children to speak, but when they cannot speak, they should have another way of doing it.
First thing that a parent has to understand and have to believe is they have to believe in their children. They have to have high expectations, constantly give them language, read them books, talk to them, figure out a way to understand what they're trying to say to you.
They have to recognize that all children want to communicate. It's not because they don't want to, it's because they are not able to. And then they have to recognize that if the child cannot speak, there are other ways of doing it, and they have to accept that for their child it may be a different way. But also, using an alternative communication system may also be the best support for learning to speak. Some children will learn to speak, and using different means of communication help them to get into the process of using language, even if it's in a different form, even if it's in a graphic symbol or it's in a manual sign. It will actually help them to understand what language is about, and then they will also learn to speak. But some do not learn to speak, but they can communicate a lot with the means they have if we help them. So parents have to acknowledge this, and it's a complex process.
Too often, especially with children who have physical disabilities or physical limitations, people equate their intellect, their expectations, their goals, and their expected outcomes. They predicate it based on that child's physical appearance. If you do that, then you've already limited that child. So I would say that what we have to do as a society is to realize that the value of each human being. We have to appreciate the contributions they can make and have the expectations that they are going to make contributions.